Hello and good evening, everyone. My name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I've had a bit of a stressful afternoon and I'm gonna go through it with you. Alexa, what's the time, please?
It's 4:13 p.m.
So it's nearly 4:15 in the afternoon when it's nearly evening. I'm not far from saying it's the evening. So basically, I've had a hectic day, stressful this morning. I'm very glad I've got a washing machine, a Bush full working washing machine, thanks to my son fighting for my cause. So my washing machine's up and running. The other machine wasn't plumbed in properly. That's why it was leaking everywhere. So basically, they've done a proper job. It's installed properly. It's in there and it's not gushing out. So it wasn't plumbed in properly. No, it just wasn't. So these guys went after obviously installing my washing machine. They went. I'd been getting messages off this application called Flirt Finder last night, and I haven't used it for ages. I haven't used it. So they start texting me before the two guys come to install the washing machine. And it was frightening for me. I'm on my own, I'm a vulnerable woman, and it was just disgusting what they did to me. It was vile. It's all been recorded, screenshotted, and kept as evidence. So they left, right? There's been no post. There's no post today. I've seen Hazel, the post lady. There's no post at all. My mum spoke to me yesterday morning, and she hasn't. She spoke to me today in the afternoon when I rang her up after she left me a message after not ringing for a day. She rings me this afternoon, and I phoned her back. And Jennifer is my mother. My father, Derek, is dead. And this is my hair. I have to keep saying that. So, because I keep getting texted by about 5 bald-headed guys. Right, they've got bald heads. This is my hair. It's mine. I'm lucky. So, I ate my lunch that I got from the Co-op and meal deal. And I should be happy. I've got a washing machine. I had a nice lunch. I was feeling fine. So why do people feel the need to pick on me? What the hell? When I'm miserable, they're all laughing. They're all happy. Now they're getting angry and spiteful and catty and bitchy. So basically, after my lunch, I wasn't going to go out for a walk this afternoon because it was quite hot. But I went downstairs to check the mail. I felt the ground and it wasn't hot. And I thought, let's take Max for a walk, yeah? So I went out of the building about 2:10. And I walked across behind the back of the opposite flats. And that's what I do all the time. And it's always busy now. It's busy. And every time I answer messages or I receive any message, it gets terrible outside. And I mean, it gets awful. And I'm going to need a bodyguard. And I mean it. I'm going to have to see if I can get a bodyguard. So I'm walking out of my flat. I'm crossing up the road, going behind the flats. And there's about 4, 5, 6 bicycles coming towards me. 4 of them are kids, and like there's 2 or 3 adults, right? And these 2 men, I had a message off Flirt Finder before I went out. It said, I've got a car. You see the personality of this person, they're a maniac. They're a pervert and they're a maniac. So they tell me they've got a car, yeah? I've got 6 bicycles coming towards me. 3 at a distance and 2 males. And what is the one doing? What was he doing? I've recorded him. Why was he showing me his teeth like that? So he's got one distinctive tooth stuck out of his mouth. He's got his teeth in my face. And then he turns his bicycle and he's showing his bum crack. He's got his bum crack. Is that what you do? Is that how you impress women, is it? Is that how you impress women? Turn round and show them the crack of your ass? Is that what you do? I have to tell you that I had a message off TikTok and someone was pretending they were Michael Jackson and they were texting me, Crystal. I don't think I look hideously ugly. If I do, I apologise. But honestly, I get a text message from an imposter, Michael Jackson. I said, why are you pretending to be Michael Jackson? Wasn't he involved with something to do with children? Oh, no. So those messages have been screenshotted and saved for the police in the future. What is going on? And then I go outside and there's kids everywhere. I've got someone pretending to be Michael Jackson, and when I go outside, there's kids everywhere coming towards me with bicycles. What are you doing? You're sick. Absolutely sick and deranged. Michael Jackson was black for a start. Are you mad? You need certifying. Whoever's doing this needs certifying. Then someone pretended to be Eminem, Marshall Mathers. No. So these 2 cyclists go around me. I don't even know if they can ride a bicycle the way they're riding bicycles. I'm walking behind a couple, a mother and a son. And remember that Michael Jackson has texted me before I come out. And what mother doesn't go for a walk with her son or her daughter around the path? I mean, honestly. Considering my son is nearly 30, Princess Diana took her sons to Thorpe Park. What is wrong with some people? Someone needs to investigate this, because this person is vile doing this, and they not only do it to me, they ruin other people's lives as well by spreading sick rumours and stirring up trouble. They need certifying and locking up for their own safety. This is what Tattle Life was, full of unfounded rumours, mocking people's appearance when they've got an illness or they've got a disability. It was a horrible sight. They should pay everybody compensation, not just the celebrities, anybody that they were taking the piss out of and causing harm to. So I'm really pissing angry. I'm angry. This guy has flashed his bum crack at me, smiled with his tooth sticking out. Yeah, I know I've got a tooth that sticks out. I don't need reminding of it. Deliberate antagonising me. So I'm walking behind this mother and son, and I'm fuming. Of course I'm fuming. It's all staged theatrics. Nothing's real, is it? It was a joke when I went in the co-op this morning. Nothing was working. The tills were down. The books that were left out. Derek Ackera. Who remembers the ghost hunter, Derek Ackera? A book with him out. Yeah. We've already had the Royal Mail delivery guy come to the flats, the Derek lookalike with the long curly grey hair. So they're still doing that, yeah? The Derek and Michael Jackson. It's hard to ignore when you're stressed, tired, and isolated and on your own because my son's away for the week, right? I've got really no one I can turn to for support. I'm going crazy. The stress is unbelievable. So I don't want to go back to this place. I fucking hate it. I hate it in here. Because they bully me to fuck. They take the piss, right? I don't fancy anybody. I don't. I'm happy on my own. So these messages are forced on me. I don't want them. I'm not texting people. They're texting me. Somebody called Ben has texted me on Facebook. Ben Fatty. Ben Fatty has texted me. No, they're mocking my fucking weight. Ben Fatty. Just fuck off. Let's have a look at your lovely mug and you're the size of what you look. Let's have a look at your toes. Are they hairy? Have you got hairy toes? You must have something wrong with you, you fucking pillock. Have you got hairy toes? You know, have you got something that you don't want people to see? Because I'm sure one day everyone's going to see it. Well, they will if I get hold of you. So we did a quick detour, just around the block, near the road, the main road that leads into Chatham, goes down the Rochester High Street into Chatham. So I walked up the main road, the road that's near the library, opposite the Rochester Library Hub. And fucking police everywhere. They thought I was going to lose my temper, see. They thought I was going to see this guy with this one tooth sticking out like Nanny McPhee and lose my fucking rag. And I just thought, be strong, Crystal. Their mockery is going to make you stronger. I even sang, no one's going to break my stride. I thought, no, I'm not losing my temper. They're the ones in the wrong. Max, no. So I thought, no, I'm not going to lose my temper. I'm going to film this charade. The whole massive swarm of police all down the road. I've never seen so many coppers in my life. Some road traffic incident, I think. Massive load of coppers. Near opposite the Rochester railway station. I filmed some of it. So, right, you're calling me names, you're calling me fat, you're calling me ugly, yet you keep texting me on the bloody phone. What's wrong with this person? What's wrong? What you texting me for? If I'm so damn ugly, what are you texting me for? Right, so I managed to get into my flat without bursting into anger and getting arrested. And 3 o'clock, I'm in my flat, sat down. Upstairs, gets his drill out. Starts drilling the ceiling. Because every time his kids come and stay over, they probably rip his flat to pieces and he needs to mend it. So he's got his drill out at 3 o'clock. And I've already been outside, I've walked my dog. I've been bullied to fuckery and I'm pissed off. And I'm receiving messages to ask me to go over to WhatsApp. And you know what they want, don't you? And they're not going to get it. Right? Ben Salem. So, hello, Ben Salem Fatty. Ben, B-E-N, Salem, S-A-L-E-M, Fatty, F-H-F-A-T-H-I. Hello. There's women bigger than me. If I'm fat, what are they? What are they? Absolute rudeness. Sometimes family protects you, yeah? Sometimes people will protect you and they protect you for a reason, and I'm thankful for my son for protecting me, right? He's been protecting me, and I'm grateful for him doing that, because I was terrified when those two men came up the stairs after the messages I was getting yesterday, and my son is always at the end of the fucking phone for me, and I'm grateful for that. There's always someone that will help. So these idiots, these bullies, these harassers, these sex pests, I'm ugly, I'm fat, then why are you calling my phone and texting me?